Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm building Security Breach again. I'm gonna be building this for ages. But as you most likely know, MatPat is retiring or leaving YouTube. And I thought I'd say that not trying to take his place. No one can take his place. What I was gonna say is, I honestly have thought about doing my own theories for YouTube. Like, theories on games. Mostly FNAF, because that's, like, almost where I started. I basically started with FNAF. Well, actually I started with, like, Trials Fusion and Minecraft and GTA. But where I've been most drawn into was FNAF. Honestly, I felt like making my own theories, got inspired by MatPat, game theory. Honestly, obviously, I'm not trying to take his place. No one can take it, even if they tried. But I feel like trying to do something similar to what he's done. Like, jokingly, I've been doing theories with one of my old friends that has now left me. Miss you, Charlie. And, well, me and him have jokingly made our own theories and everything. It's been kind of interesting. Hello, whoever's just joined. But I feel like trying to do something similar to what MatPat's been doing. He's retiring, so he's not gonna be continuing these type of things. It's kind of depressing. That sounds very satire, but it is depressing that he's leaving. If you haven't seen the video, if you search up game theory on MatPat, it'll most likely be the first thing that comes up. And yeah, it's sad to see him leave. He's been one of the biggest YouTubers that have done FNAF content, and that's kind of where he is. I'm guessing that's kind of where he's blown up from, Five Freddy's. And there's been other YouTubers like Fusion Z Gamer that have done FNAF. Like, FNAF has been the biggest thing on most YouTubers, but seeing someone that's such a big part of the Five Freddy's community leave, being MatPat, because that's been, as he said in this video, that's like half of his content, just Five Nights at Freddy's. Big YouTubers are like a few people, like Captain Sparkles, and there's obviously Game Theory. There's other YouTubers that I've not watched that are also leaving. Most likely be more this year as well. I'm not gonna be leaving. I'll probably be doing this when I'm like 87 or something. I'll keep doing YouTube content, even if it gets nowhere. But seeing someone as big as them leave is sad. Also, I know I said that in the caption, not the caption, in the title it says chill. Fire security breach build. It will be chill, I promise. Just thought I'd say that I'm probably gonna do my own theory type of content eventually. Not as good as game theory and that, but I'll definitely be doing those type of content on my channel. If you want to see those type of content, you can say. Otherwise, like, you can say if you want me to do that type of content, otherwise, just, you don't have to say anything. I'll probably end up doing it anyway. It'll be like its own sub part of my channel, like the own subsection type thing. But if I do FNAF content, and I'm gonna keep doing FNAF content. If I do FNAF theories and that, like if I do game theories in general, it'll most likely be Five Nights at Freddy's or like any horror series, since that's my type of thing. I'll obviously try not to take place like game theory and any big theory YouTubers, but I felt like doing my own type of thing anyway. I mostly got inspiration from MatPat. Seeing him do his Five Nights at Freddy's game theories made me do my own years ago. I deleted the video, but I drew Freddy, Bunny, Chica, and Foxy, and Golden Freddy, and like made my own theories on how they died. I was like 9, 10ish, and I did that, so You know, I've been thinking about this for ages. And, you know, seeing that type of thing. Because I watched the video, I didn't watch it yesterday, I watched it earlier on today. Like whilst I was waiting for my teacher in college. My tutor, sorry, in college. Watched MatPat's goodbye video. And it's sad. Very sad. I don't mean to sound like this is all satire and everything. It is actually sad to see him go. My voice is just not indicating that very well. It never does. But MatPat is such a big person in, well, my life. So is Fusion C Gamer. Most of these Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers are people that have done Five Nights at Freddy's content in general, are big people in my life. Mostly because the fact that Five Nights at Freddy's has been itself a big part of my life. As you might be able to tell by my hoodie, and you can't see it, but because it's like covered in that. And also I have a Five Nights at Freddy's purse over there. I have a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's thing behind my camera. Wearing a FNAF Foxy hoodie, wearing a Foxy shirt. I have a Foxy mug, not a Foxy, a FNAF mug that I'm drinking coffee from right now. But, like, these type of YouTubers that do Five Nights at Freddy's content have been a big part of my life. There's obviously my parents as well. Not my dad, I don't like my dad. My mum and my stepdad are obviously big parts of my life as well. Because, well, if it wasn't for my mum, I wouldn't have a PS4. And I wouldn't be doing this content for you guys right now. And if it wasn't for my stepdad, I probably wouldn't be as, like, outgoing, you could say. Because, well, let's say outgoing. He does quite a bit. Because if it wasn't for him, my mum wouldn't be as happy as she is. I would be less taken care of. I wouldn't take care of myself as much. If it wasn't for my stepdad, I wouldn't have learned how to shave, which I've not done in a while, as you can tell. So I'll probably end up shaving tomorrow. Get rid of all this, for now. Might end up growing it back later on, when I'm living alone, in my own apartment or flat, or whatever I get. I'm renting it, of course, because I'll be broke as shit, and, you know. But I'm gonna end up doing a mechanical engineering after I've done application programming, if I don't get kicked out of the course, which I think I will be having done if I don't do an assignment that is due in tomorrow, that I have not started at all because I am way too lazy. So I should probably get that done later. Just do a cracking all night and getting that done. But, like, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have a PlayStation. And like the camera is my stepdad's. So my stepdad has also helped me out in this. But I wouldn't have an entire PlayStation, I wouldn't have a TV, I wouldn't have my desk, I wouldn't have my own room. I wouldn't have my own place to rest. I wouldn't have my own person there to keep all my money safe. I wouldn't have clothes, I wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for my mum. I wouldn't really be here if it wasn't for my mum. So, mum's obviously to thank for me being around. If it wasn't for my friends, I wouldn't be as, like, hyped up and everything. I wouldn't feel, like, ready for this. Like, I've got a lot of people to thank for the fact that I am doing YouTube content now. So, there's those. I know this went from talking about MatPat leaving YouTube to me thanking people in my family family and friends for helping me out with what I do. Like, there's a lot behind a YouTuber. There's friends, there's family, there's the viewers themselves, like you that's just casually chilling watching. Are you to thank for keeping me, like, motivated to do this? Even if you just sat here, chill, just watching me build, and you don't actually have an audio on. Still thank you for being here and giving me more of a reason to keep going. because you probably enjoy my content if you are actually listening, and you're staying. Even if you're not really listening, you just having it on as something to watch while you study or something, which is also great. We've both got each other to thank for things like that. But there's a lot of people that are behind something small like this. This content itself, it's not easy to do. Because first you have to think of, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stream some gameplay? Or are you gonna talk about something like what I'm doing? Or are you gonna do both? And then you got like, what game should I play? There's this, there's like several things. What am I gonna talk about if you're doing like a storytelling channel and all that? And you also got to think about what would the viewers like. There's a lot that goes behind being a YouTuber. And there's always people to thank for it. And like, if it wasn't for people helping someone out, there wouldn't be many channels out. There is a lot of channels of like people starting it up because they're bored. Like people starting them up because they think it's gonna be easy and then getting stressed out. Like MadPet said himself, for 3 years he knew he was gonna quit. I'm most likely not gonna, but if I will like do what he's done. Say, my last video will be on this date. Get out as much content as I can before that date, so there's plenty there for people to watch. Like for me, sometimes I do like double streams on the same day. Why is my face so white? What the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, with what I do. Sometimes I do double uploads, sometimes I do triple, sometimes I even do 4 at a time. 4 on the same day. And I usually do those when I have a lot. I see why it's going like that. Because I'm in such a bright area, it's just. But like, there's a lot of content that you can do. Very easy. I'm gonna turn the fucking. Hold up. Wrong button. This. Here. Time. Sunset. That did nothing. But like, being a YouTuber is never easy. Never will be easy. There we go. Because there's a lot of content that should go out that should. I say should. Not a lot of content that should. Not a lot of content that would go out if you're being a YouTuber. Like if you're like me, you'll have separate channels for separate things. Like I can show you on my phone. Well, not show you, I can read to you on my phone what I've got. So if I go off of the playlists and I tap this. So I have my main channel, which is what I'm streaming on now. I have my vids channel, I have my vlogs, I have my paranormal, and I have my shorts. I have the vids for things that aren't these, and are videos where I'd play games on my phone, or I play a game on my PlayStation, and I record video clips and edit it and post it. Obviously my content won't be that good, since I'm on PS4, not like a PS5, not a PC, not an Xbox. My my vlogs channel will be things where I record it on my phone. Or like when I get a camera, I record it on that, edit it on a PC, and post it. It's like a daily life of me, or like small things that I do. Or like do story times and that. Paranormal, I go on Paranormal Investigations, record it, post it. Record, edit, post. And I got my shorts, where obviously it's just shorts. But I'll be having more channels. I'll have one for VODs. Not vlogs, VODs. Where you take a stream and you post that. Like, for example, Astral Spiff. He has a regular one, Astral Spiff, where he posts his video. Like, Astral Spiff has one where he posts his videos, and one where he posts his VODs. His VODs are his streams that I think he cuts down and edits and posts. I'll have a look real quick since I got my phone here. Let me check Spiff VODs. God, Amino, go away for a minute. Astral Spiff. The top search as I'm talking about him. Astral Spiff. Yeah, 4 hours ago. And he has that. And he has... like, each one of the Astral Spiff ones are cut down and posted ones. But if I type in VODs, it's his full streams, which can be like 3 hours, 4 hours, even 7 hours. My longest video is like, I think it's 8 hours long. Maybe longer, I don't remember. But it's a pain to do. Because even I am struggling to do YouTube sometimes. Which is the reason why I don't post so often. Because I don't have an idea. You need an idea. Or like something you know you're gonna do. Because you can't just post a video and that's it. Because if it was that easy, I would have done that. Oh, they left because I'm probably rambling on. Like, oh, I was just not doing anything. Posting a video would be easy if you had ideas. Like, if you could just generate ideas on the spot, it would be easy to be a YouTuber. Easier, not fully easy. It would be easier to be a YouTuber. But since you have to have an idea, and once you have an idea, you have to post the idea. Hold on, I'm just replying to a message. But yeah, anyways. MatPat is, well, obviously I'm going to quit talking about how being a YouTuber would be easier if you have generated ideas. I'm going to explain the fact that, I want to say, MatPat has been huge inspiration for most of us that do YouTube. I'll say most. Most of us smaller YouTubers that started after him or had no ideas until we watched some of his content, then we started making our own theories. Like, I was terrible at being a YouTuber when I started. Like, my first ever video, that is now deleted, I recorded on my phone, stood up on a mug, recording my TV, whilst I played Minecraft with my ex-girlfriend, who obviously I'm no longer dating. It was my ex-girlfriend from like 5-6 years ago. Not Joe, no. I'm trying to like do 3 things right now. I'm replying to messages on my phone since I don't want to leave them on red or like make them think I'm ignoring them because, you know, I'm really fucked. But like, yeah, as I was saying, sorry if I'm like that and you can barely see my eyes, so I don't know if I'm talking to you or something else. I have barely had ideas to do YouTube, like on YouTube. So I'm usually repeating the same thing. Sorry, I'm usually repeating the same thing where I just do a build in Minecraft or do Fortnite grinds or something like that. Because it's things that I know I can do. But if I had more games or like mods of things, like if I had GTA 5 on a laptop, I could join a roleplay server and do some like roleplay content. Because that does well. Excuse me. And it's always fun. If I had a Minecraft server on a laptop, if I had Minecraft on a laptop, and I knew how to do it, I could set up in a server. I like pay for it. I don't mind paying for it. I could set up an entire server for me and my friends, and you guys as well. Like, I'll have like a limit of like 50 people, and like 50 people can join the server and have fun. If you start destroying shit, that's when I'd remove you, so that someone else can take your place. But like, YouTube isn't easy, and I hate that it's not easy. But I love the fact it's not easy, because it gives me a like challenge and motivation to do things. Because honestly, myself, I am slow as hell. like, doing this for you guys, it's giving me motivation to do well in college. Because I have an idea for an entire YouTube channel for you guys. But it's if I can get it done. Now, the reason why this channel is not changed to Fentic's lives at the moment is because the fact I'm trying to get this more popular, like have more people on this channel. I want to have more people that like my content that I can entertain easily. Not easier. More people that I can entertain with my content. Like, doing this for you guys is fun. But it gets to a point where trying to figure out content that you guys like that isn't repetitive is getting irritating. Unless you guys like the content I do. Like, I lost one subscriber because of the fact that I went from doing a Minecraft build to Fortnite and then they just never watched my channel again. Maybe they thought that I was just going to stick to like Fortnite afterwards. But it's not easy to please everyone. You can't please everyone at once. So, some YouTubers drop out. Some like, it's getting annoying because they're like trying to please everyone at once, which they can't do, so they like leave YouTube because it gets stressful for them. Honestly, making me leave is going to be virtually impossible unless you actually like boot me from boot me from YouTube itself. But some YouTubers leave because of the stress, some leave because of how little how little time they have. Like, let's say they're doing college, like me, and they're trying to do YouTube at the same time, like me, and trying to do like Twitch at the same time, TikTok, and they're doing all these social medias at the same time. Some people leave, and because they leave, people think they're like permanently gone, and they could just be doing a temporary leave whilst they finish the college and then come back like a few years later. But not everyone thinks the same. Like me. If I ever just vanish for like a few months, or like a few days, or like a few weeks, I barely think any of you would worry because you all have other YouTubers to watch as well. But for those that do actually like watch my content often, they're probably like, oh, where is he? He's probably just like doing something else real quick. And eventually, since I've been gone for like a few days, up to like a week, you're like, where is he? He's probably, like, is he okay? He's like ill or something, so he's taking a break. And it gets to a few months, and that's when you start to worry. It's like, is he alive? And it gets to like up to like a year, and then I just reappear again. It's like, it's alive. Where the fuck have you been for this long? And I've just been like, oh, I'm just doing college. I'm alive. I'm just doing a lot of college work. And I figured out a way around that. Because one of my college assignments is to make a game. So I can stream that on my laptop. Might not be good quality, might be laggy, but it's content for you guys. So I can talk to you and do college work at the same time. So no one will forget me. I'll have to restart the content. I'll have to, I could do it, I could get my next channel up, I could get another channel up, being like game dev. Fentix, it's gonna be called Fentix Games. And that'll where what the fuck was that? That is where I'll be posting me developing games on Fentix Games. Fentix, I might call it Fentix Dev, or like Fentix, I don't know. I haven't made the channel yet, so, you know. But, like, yeah. I'll be developing my own games eventually. I go on Fentix Games. I'll be building arcade machines, which will go on a channel called Fentix Arcade. That one I do have an idea for. Fentix Games, I don't know if it'll just be... I don't know if I should change it from Fentix Games to Fentix Dev, or something like that. I'll have another one. I'll build arcade machines. that I'll put the games from Fentix Dev or like Fentix Games onto. And I'll have another one that's like for VODs. So I'll have 8 channels total. I have 5 right now. I don't have content on all of them. Fentix Shorts has like the second most. Fentix, this one, has the most. Fentix Paranormal has the third most. Fentix Vids has the second least, and the rest have the least. But this channel, the title of this, like, not the title, the name of this channel used to be Alex the AJ Barkley, and now it's Fentix. It went from Alex the AJ Barkley because that was I have a restless leg, so like my leg's bouncing, which is shaking me. My hands are up here, don't worry. But Fentix Games will be where I develop my games, like whatever I end up calling it. But most YouTubers, like MatPat, has 4 channels: Game Theory, Film Theory, Style Theory, and Food Theory. And he based all of his around theories. I'll be basing all of mine around hobbies that I want to do. Mostly around games. Besides one that I might do because one of my friends suggested it, being ASMR. Because apparently, if I talk in a good enough relaxing voice, people enjoy it. So now, I might have to get an ASMR channel up eventually. But I highly doubt I'll make that. But we'll see eventually. Because if I'm playing a game like Cult of the Lamb or something, I won't be talking so loud. If I'm not building the mega pizzaplex in Minecraft, I'm just doing regular survival, I might not be talking as aggressive and loud. So it really depends on what you guys think. If many people are like, oh, you should make an ASMR channel, because your voice is relaxing, I might make an ASMR channel where I read books, like FNAF books and everything. The ASMR channel won't be like mukbangs or like those type of things. I might make one video on like ASMR where I'm like eating food whilst reading, but I'll be like, if you don't like the sound of chewing, like mute for, well, turn off your audio for like 5 seconds, type of thing. That's only if I do that type of content, which I don't think I'll do for ages. One of my friends did say I should make an ASMR channel. Oh, there's also another one of like Fentix reactions, where I just do reaction content. Basic, that's what content farming is, where you just do reactions, because you know that I'll get a lot of views. And I'll probably do reaction content on things like trailers for movies, or new games that are coming out, or like Reddit posts and that. It won't be things that people have already done, unless I accidentally do something like that. Emphasis on accidentally. I don't think I will, but if I do. React to something someone else has done, be an accident. Unless I do a video on Reddit. Then I got the inspiration for that from The Click and One Topic. And for the game reactions, film reactions and that, there's probably YouTubers that have already done it, but it'll be my own. I would have thought of the idea myself, but ironically other people have done it. When I say I have done it myself, I don't mean, oh, I am the first one. I'm not trying to like claim a place, I'm saying that I am the first person that has done it, unless, which I know people have reacted to movie trailers and game trailers and that, but I am thinking of it myself now. Also, don't mind me like doing that. I'm like having a look to see what parts of my face need shaving, because I do need to shave, so I might as well just have a look since I have a camera right here and it's like in the top corner, I might as well just check. So there's all of this here is underneath and down there that needs shaving. And it's also here and there. But yeah, I'll probably shave all this off, so I might have like a baby face for a bit. Because I look like a pedo because of this. But it's all like uneven because there's like a few parts that grow, same for here. Here nothing's really growing, same here. Yeah, it's hair there. Nothing's really growing there or there. Yeah, it's like coming forwards and down. Looks off. But yeah, so most the ideas I come up with, I thought of myself, but other people probably have done it. That's the type of content that I do, which is either ironic, accidentally done already, or I have thought of it myself, but other people have done it before. I don't mean to try and claim places, unless I accidentally do it, which then again is an accident. There's one thing I'm going to do now, down here. What I know is glowstone right across the edges. Like, reaction content is good for like getting people's attention and that, because you're reacting to things, people are gonna watch it like, yo, they're reacting to something, I wanna react to it with the reaction. But like most reaction content is simple to figure out. It's like, ah, wow. Like, they'll probably react to it first, figure out what face to make for it, and be like, wow. I don't know, I'm bored. That's what I'm guessing, because of the fact that I've seen a lot of reaction content and it's always been the same. Also, this is Ruin, the DLC that I'm also building. None of my content is made by myself. Like, none of these builds are mine at the moment. Ruin I am building myself. There is a YouTuber that's done it before, being Two Buttered Biscuits. That's where I got like the outline for. That's what I'm building this from. And that's what I'm building this ish from as well. I'm using like the base outline, the base build of Security Breach for it, and then everything else afterwards is built by myself, like this. And having that around it. I will be adding some around this as well. I've got it down here already. Over here, I've done like banners coming down to like add as the giant blanket type thing. Over here I have like the part that comes down. I will be building underneath there. This is where I'm going to build the forklift. There's like picking up the pallets and that. This is meant to be like the fence. That'll be where like the box is, but it'll be tilting down. I have it so that you can pick that up, but I don't have the mod. I don't have the mod where you can walk around holding a torch and like glows up. I will be building Freddy's head and like the thing here. I will be building it so part of the stairs here is like broken, but it'll just be like one block drop. Basically everything I'm building here is ideas from myself. I will be adding like something covering that. Like, yeah, Two Buttered Biscuits has built this before. Two Buttered Biscuits built that and that. But what everything I am building from the atrium on this build, when I get to that, will be built by myself. Also, if you know why I'm not building right now, it's because the fact that I'm flying around and showing you everything I've built so far. And then I'll be building more. So I've got Freddy here. I'll show everything that I've built. So I've got Freddy, obviously, Bonnie, Foxy, with his hook, and Chica. These were not built by me. These were built by, I believe it was... can't remember who it was, but it was not built by me, I know that. This was not built by me. I am not smart enough for that. Well, I can build it, but I just do not have the patience. This was by FedEx Gaming, so was that over there. These were also by FedEx, so was that. These were not by FedEx. I can't remember who they were by. This was also by FedEx. Most of my FNAF builds are by FedEx and Finest Candies. The FNAF movie FNAF movie set will be built by Two Buttered Biscuits. I'll just be using their thing to do it. But once I actually get better at builds, I will start building my own. I'll take these, I'm like, oh, I know how I can make this better, and then make it better. The camera is up here. No, it's not. It's a camera that used to be up there, put it that way. I think I don't have the cameras installed in this. I don't have the cameras installed in this map. Yes, I do. I have like a few. There's one there, one there. Penguin is obviously not here. There's no camera in here. Like, everything that I build is not by me. Currently. I will start building my own things. I won't be borrowing / stealing other people's builds. Like for this build, I'll add the tutorial. I'll add that one and this one. I'll add the build up to, well, obviously this part, like up to the atrium that is built, and I'll do the tutorial from the atrium to the rest of the build, based on my own version. Roxy's Raceway, Monty Golf, Bunny Ball, Chica's Mazer Size, Faza Blast, the basement, the space, like the lower basement, where Pizza Palace is, the basement of the Pizza Palace, where why did my brain stop working? Burn Trap is. And then for Ruin, I'll be copying everything I built over here-ish. Over there. It's over that way. No, it's not, it's over that way. I'll be building it over... No, it's not, it's that way. Yeah, I was right the first time. Over here. I'll basically be building everything that I've built over here, over there, but then change it for Ruin. Because Ruin and Security Breach do have the same base build, but then everything else besides that is different. So it's going to take the piss to build. Don't worry. We have a lot of time. We have a lot of patience. But then I'll also be building Hell Wanted 2. I'll be building the Dreadbear DLC. There's a lot that I'll be building. Sorry, one of my friends... Like... My brain, work, please. Right, yeah, fuck. To show that everything I am building is by Two Buttered Biscuits, there's a playlist. You can barely read it, but Two Buttered Biscuits, Minecraft Security Breach build. Two Buttered Biscuits. Wow, it was blurry as shit, but that's Two Buttered Biscuits there. Then that's like building everything. But yeah, this is Two Buttered Biscuits that's built this. I'm using his build to build this. I do have the patience, but I don't want to spend several months on it. Even though Security Breach is probably, Ruin is probably going to take longer. But it's all like, not having to be linked together, it's like a linear path, but you know. I do have the patience, just don't want to spend so long doing it. Like, sorry, I have a spot on my neck. For example, the fact that it'll take so long to do. There is a room behind this wall in main security in DLC, which can probably fit in this type of room. That if like press something on a thing and a giant TV here goes transparent so you can walk through it. You end up on this side of it. You have like a mop pot here. You have like things that are like barricaded around here and here. Like an endo here. Come around this way. Move between like arcade machines, like endos and everything. It's like here where that's dropped. And jump through this to this side. And you know, the rest of it. I might have the patience to build it, but I'll just copy whatever I build in security root in this map over to Ruin, where I'll be building that. So I have a lot to do, a hell of a lot to do. It's lucky that I've not gone insane because of it, like, holy sh... Now I'm just checking something real quick. Ad, can you fuck off? Sorry, that's pissing me off right now. Go away. So, sorry, I'm like doing like 18 things right now and it's driving me a little bit insane, but you know, whatever. I am still doing the stream, I'm just checking notifications on Amino because I'm wanted apparently. Like everywhere once, and for absolutely no reason besides they can. Here's chats there, chats there, chats there. Down here. There are so many chats. The fuck. Anyways, off of that, my phone, YouTube, here. So I am skipping a few parts of this video because the rest of it's for that. And it goes up to part 7A, which is doing like the floors, wall decorations. Down there, there's like 1 through, I think, 5. I'm on like part 3. It was several hours long. And it does skip him like building up all the walls and everything. I'll have a look, see what part that is, where he changes it. It's fucking part 4. It's part 4. Part 1 is 46 minutes, part 2 is an hour and 30. Part 3 is 2 hours 30, part 4 is an hour, part 5 is an hour 7, part 6 is an hour 7. Part 7 is 7A, sorry, is an hour 8. Part 7B is an hour 3. Part 8A is an hour and a half, hour 30. Part 8B is an hour 30. Part 8C is an hour 11. Part 9 is an hour 41. Part 10 is 2 hour 10. So this is an hour. This is 45 minutes. What I'll do is I've got an idea. You know what? I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is not end this stream. What I'll do is I'll build this, fully build this. I'll say this. I'll fully build this episode, this part that's on, and after the part is done, I will end the stream. I will I'll put a timer on my phone for 1 hour. I will build for that hour. Actually I'll do it for like 46-minute timer, and then I'll save the video clip, restart the timer for 46 minutes, save the video clip unless I have to go, and then I'll save the video clip regardless, end the timer. I'll keep doing that until I fully build the daycare. Or like every time I have to go, if like go to bed, which I'll just do my coursework all night. So I can put it up tomorrow morning. But I'll keep doing that until I fully build the daycare in the lobby. And then I'll post that video on my vids channel, and I'll put the link to, I'll make a playlist of it. I'll put the playlist link in the comments of this video and pin it. And I'll put as like the title in it saying, here is building the rest of the lobby and the daycare. And for the atrium, I'll also put a video up. I'll do the same thing, put up my vids channel. It'll all be like sped up. It won't be a tutorial, it'll just be all sped up. It might be like 2 or 3 videos of me building it all, and it's all sped up. I'll do it for the atrium when I get to building each of the different parts, like Monty Golf, Bunny Ball, Phasma Blast, and the rest of those. I'll do the same thing, but instead of it being all like smooth transition between it, there'll be parts where it says like exit in game, and that's why I'm having to switch the games. Not switch games. Yeah, switch games back and forth between FNAF and the switch between FNAF and Minecraft. Because I have to switch between FNAF and Minecraft, I'm having to like exit the game and reload it, because the fact that I didn't record a video I didn't pre-record a video. So what I might do actually is, fuck it, I'll end the stream now, I'll load up my FNAF Security Breach, and we will stream. Now I'll be looking around everywhere to get a stream up for that. And I'll be back because I'm gonna go do something. Go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. And we will have FNAF music on. Actually, I'm gonna end the stream now. I was gonna build this, but all I've done in this stream was talk about the fact that I want to be the fact that YouTube is hard. I showed everything I've built so far, and I have explained the fact I want to become a theorist. Oh, I say theorist. Fucking works, done it. See ya.